Manchester United. Manchester United. I grew up seeing these man win bare Premier Leagues, generational players, spawning class of 92 to Ronaldo's and Rooney's. Then Sir Alex Ferguson goes, and then it's sort of like over the last 12 years. So I know these non-Man United fans really want to give the Man United fans a cooking. So, yes.
It's too early in the season. I don't want
Go
more
on.
smoke.
Yes. I know Yas is...
Over to Yaz.
Yas really wants to say some stuff about Man United. So go on.
Man United club, bro.
You guys are going to have to hold it, man.
They ruined my formative years, bro. And I'm so glad.
And this is what it is, man. It's
So
just because
happy.
we ruined so many childhoods. This is why guys are on us, man.
Yeah.
Bro,
what it is,
they
bro.
said,
Let him have his...
They said-
No, go on, yes, man. This is your time to
they
share,
sent
man.
my manager to the stands, bro. They sent my boy Wenger to the stands. Right above.
Was it?
Yeah, man. And it feels so good to see Man United struggle like this. I swear to God, it feels so good. It feels like Man United is you know, like the bad boy from school back in the days.
The bully.
The bad boy that used to have everything. Now you see man sitting on a street corner with a crack pipe. Asking for £2 to get food. That's what it feels like.
To get a striker.
You're
To get a
bastard,
striker.
you know
To get a
that, bro.
striker.
And we are the richest crackhead on the streets,
Richest
bruv.
crackhead,
Because
bro.
you know what? Our failure still hasn't done anything for your success, bruv. You men are celebrating Man United failure rather than lifting trophies, bruv. Relax.
Facts.
Yaz, land it.
Facts.
Land it,
You get me?
Yaz.
Relax.
Yaz, don't
Relax.
land it.
Don't say too much.
Hey, referee.
You get me?
Land it.
You man have cannons with no balls, bruv. You get me?
Hey, ref, that was a 2-4 tackle from my head.
Where's the cards, bro?
Yeah, look.
Get control of the game, ref. Now. What is going on, bro?
I got to let the game flow sometimes, you know.
You gave me a penalty, a man tackled me from behind. What you mean, bro?
No, but like... Go on,
Go on,
you got
yes,
more you
finish,
got-
land it,
right,
bro.
go on.
Retake your penny, bruv.
Nah,
Retake your penny,
yeah,
bruv. Put it in
nah.
another corner.
I might do a Bruno Fernandes and say the referee barged me a kick.
Okay.
I can't
Nah.
believe you said
Listen,
that.
you see this Man United downfall. Alex Ferguson was there for a long time, and he was doing a whole heap of voodoo, bruv. And the minute he left, gone. And what did they do? They pissed off Pogba and he buried a hyena in Old Trafford Road. So now there's reverse voodoo going on. Man United again.
It's not, you know what it is? Tom is taking
Stuck
it.
on the stuff. Hey, Pogba, my boy. So that's how.
You got anything?
You never did that. That was allegations. But point is, Man United are gone, bro.
They're in the gutters. They're in the gutters.
I don't see them coming back in at least the next decade, bro.
So what?
Decade.
We'll catch up to Arsenal's time, yeah?
Who
Man went from invincible to invisible out here, and you're talking about our downfall, blood. It ain't been
Hey,
your right.
referee, I'm not taking these challenges, man. What's going on?
You will take these challenges, guys.
I can't lie, man. I can't have
Alright.
it from you Arsenal
Okay,
fans, man. I'll be real, bro.
okay. Stopping the game. Any more back chat in my pocket?
Go on, ref.
All right.
I don't have much to say.
You
I'll
ain't
keep
got
it
much
short
to
and
say.
sweet, man.
No rivalry with Man
It's
United,
Grimsby,
bro.
bro. It's
Okay.
Grimsby. At the end of the day,
Grimsby.
Man United made a couple of transfers. They went into the season all high in optimism. Had a game against Arsenal. You lot took a lot away from that, didn't they? They had a parade after that.
If it weren't for us,
Hey,
they
man,
would've won.
you got shocking ball knowledge, bro.
But then, what happened? Oh, ball knowledge.
ball
Oh, you want to
knowledge,
talk
bro.
about ball
You got
knowledge?
shocking
Oh, hold
ball
on.
knowledge,
We're getting
Hold
off.
on.
We're
You
getting
got
off
shocking
topic.
ball knowledge, bro.
I'm
We're getting
glad
off
you-
topic. We're getting off
I'm
topic.
burst,
Hold on.
man. I come from
We're
a
getting off
I come from a
Referee.
work street, so it's hey.
But enough.
We're here to cook these man and they flip.
My bad.
Hold on.
Go on.
Wriggling in the
My
back.
bad.
Mr.
My bad,
Referee,
my bad.
I'm glad my so-called brother Abraham brought up ball knowledge. There's a certain manager called Mr. Amorim, Ruben Amorim. If you want to talk about ball knowledge, if this guy, I don't know what it is. He comes out, he says what he thinks people want to hear, but it's the opposite, and their fans just come out 10 times angrier after. The best thing Amorim should do, don't do press conferences.
Okay.
Just don't do press conferences, bro. Until you get a win, just don't do press conferences.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm
Don't,
just gonna.
because you know why?
You
lot
do
really-
realize he manages the biggest club in
underperform.
the land. He manages the biggest club in the
underperform.
land.
Let him
and
matter.
You
You do
underperform.
realize he manages. So you saying
But your
Amarim?
managers' press
Amarim
conference are
shouldn't do
not
a press
helping you
conference,
lot.
bro.
They're not helping.
Let me just chime in a little bit.
No, that's all I
Hey,
ask.
no,
It's early in the season. I don't want to get smoked because I know we're going to lose a couple of games.
Trying to find this fish.
No. But I'm gonna chime in a little bit.
Go on.
I get
This fish ain't
I
trying to
get
die,
the
bro.
impression that Amarim is in a more.
This guy was playing football manager.
Nah, man,
He was
Amarim.
playing football manager, bro.
Hey, ref, book him.
Send him off, man. This
Oh,
Chelsea
you know
fan,
what?
man.
That's 2 minutes.
Yeah, love, man.
That's 2 minutes.
Hey.
It's cool. I said what I had to say anyway. It's all right,
No,
bro.
3 minutes. Okay.
We're done in 2
don't. Okay. I get the impression that Amarim is in a very toxic relationship, like with Man United. I feel like his relationship is like toxic, like certain couples and experiences and that.
Everybody at Manchester United is in a toxic relationship with Manchester United.
100%.
Every fan, every board member, every player, every manager that comes through, every staff member, everyone that got released.
Canteen
You
ladies.
know what I mean? 3 minute timeout, relax.
That's 4.
He can't help it, but that's
yeah.
verbal
Go on,
diarrhea,
go on,
bruv.
go
You
on.
get me? Yeah. All day,
You can't leave the canteen
brother.
lady out.
No,
You
he's
can't
still
leave the
going.
canteen lady
He's
out.
still
Go,
going,
go,
bruv.
go,
He's still.
higher,
The
higher.
red, this card means nothing.
Sorry,
to
sorry,
them,
keep
bruv.
it quiet.
You hear me?
Go, go, go.
Make him believe he might understand, bruv. I don't understand.
He's colorblind, bro. He's colorblind.
He's colorblind. You know?
Your manager's colourblind. How about that?
Again, he keeps
Okay.
going.
I first, you're banned from talking for the rest of this chat.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
Bro, Man United, it's a mess, but we ruin childhoods for sure. And I'm glad you said it like that because everyone else seems to take offense when I say that. We ruin, like, including referees. You know what I mean? You see it in the way we don't get decisions or how hard they try to not give us decisions. Yeah?
Because you used to pay them, bro.
No, we never.
If you
man.
say so. But
Checks. Stop.
I think
What
there
is a
are
yellow
things that
card?
have things that have not been addressed properly for a long time. Midfielders. Centre. What do you mean? Yeah, it's this foot's guy, bro. It's just-
Get it on.
No, man. Listen. There's a lot of problems at this club, man. There's a lot of problems, yeah. I also think we may be overreacting a little bit in terms of this, the start of the season.
It's early. Yeah.
Grimsby was a bad one, but we saw a whole game against Arsenal. That's regardless of the result. Forget this parade talk. That's the first time in a long time I've seen 90 minutes of sustained good football from Man United, right? Result, put aside or not, yeah? We need to get this monkey off our shoulder in terms of scoring goals because that is, I don't care what you've done to address the front line, all of these different things, there's a mentality that carries over that doesn't just disappear after one night. My only question now is, and as much as I wanted to succeed, because I do like him, and I think you're wrong about what you said about his press conferences, that's the only time he sounds amazing. Because I believe him when he speaks. And he's very honest, he's very upfront, he's very direct, and he's very clear. The problem is it doesn't translate on the pitch all the time. I also know from years, we have a lot of Deddingtons, a lot of frauds that do a lot of things wrong on the pitch, don't have professional pride of their own, right? So I'm torn between how much of this is him, how much of this is the culture that just can't be shaken up. Ranić said something today that I thought was cold. He said, I told them about this player, and that player. They chose not to listen. But how are you going to have a cultural reset if you, like he said, in the same time, Chelsea have bought 51 players.
Well, yeah,
Man United have only bought 20. If you're only replacing or buying 2 or 3 each time, how are you going to change the culture?
It's true.
You have the same players that are all there from however long ago. How do you change the culture? And there's some decent players in there, some with decent attitude, but the culture won't shift if you don't shift the problems. So I'm saying to you, it doesn't matter what manager comes in, we're going to have the same type of problems. You know what I'm saying to you? So my only problem is Amarim going to be enough? Because, bruv, the only thing that's pissed me off about him, honestly, it's not the result, not his win ratio, not all of these things right now, because I understand why and how that could have happened. It's the overly emotional. No, my players talked on the pitch for me. No. After the international break,
But
we're
that's
gonna
my
see.
point. That was
I'm
my
like,
point.
brother,
About
whoa,
press, that's what I meant.
why? This is now apparently the second time you've tried to quit.
He's got no media training,
This
bro.
I got to worry about. You know what I mean? That's the only thing.
He's
Other
a
than
fan.
that, though,
He's a fan, man.
other
He's a
than that,
fan.
I do think he's got a lot about him. But
Let me ask Abs a quick question, and you follow up. Is obviously like Grimsby was bad, isn't it? Like It was bad, but I don't feel like it's the worst thing that's happened in the last.
That's the worst thing that
That's the
happened, bro.
worst,
Trust
Tarek.
me, bro.
MK
That was
Dons.
that. No,
4-0 against MK Dons was-
Grimsby was a very
4-0
low
against
point,
MK
bro.
Dons.
At
Nah,
least
man.
that,
I feel like
that
that's the
MK Dons
same.
game wasn't
Grimsby.
first choice players and this
Nah,
and
yeah,
that. But
man.
this was
Grimsby was a low point.
Oh, what
But
was
go on,
MK Dons like?
Go on, T.
No, it was
What's the
MK
question?
Dons.
What's
Was
the question?
MK? No, I was gonna say
the question, my
like
boy?
you man moved on from the MK Dons result
Yeah.
like that year, like
Yeah.
like I feel like with the Carabao Cup, like it's only the Carabao Cup. Obviously, if you make the finals and you win it,
Yeah.
great. But like the early stages, like, is it
Yeah.
like deep? Like really?
It's not about the cup. It's not about this. What the commentator kept saying during the game. Oh, this is one of their routes into Europe. On the third game of the season, on the second after 2 Premier League games, idiot guy. My thing is, it's the manner of the. My thing is always the manner. It's how do things happen. You can get a cup shock anytime.
Yeah.
You can get a off performance where you still either scrape a result or even lose the game because you went at your best. You can have at the start of a season when your second choice players are playing, you can see that there may be a lack of sharpness. You know what I'm saying to you? But we got
League Two, like
outplayed, we got outworked, we got outthought, we got out everything in that game, bro.
You
We were never
even,
in
you
anything.
can't, you can't even go to tactics after that, bro. You can't even question the manager's
And that's why I'm
formation,
not onto
bro.
the manager for the performance.
When you-
I'm onto him for the antics after.
Do you know what the maddest thing
Bro,
was?
bro, how can you question the manager's tactics? Yes, yeah. When you're getting outworked by man that were
Grimsby.
going to construction work the next day, bro. It's mad, bro. It's
It's not
mad.
like- it's not-
You
it's
can't
not
question the
like that.
manager.
It's not
You
like
can't
that in
question the
League Two.
manager.
No, it's
League
deeper
Two,
than
League
that.
Two
You
is
have
all time,
full
like.
season vets that we pay very good money.
I hear it though.
Very
Formations
good
don't
money.
come
We
into
pay
it.
them very good money. Grimsby Town players.
Did you hear that goalie?
They went to their jobs the next day. We paid them very good money, and they got outran. I've never seen that before in my life, bro.
I've seen that at Man United plenty of times.
No, but
Outran by a lot of man.
Twelve, those
But what
first
I'm
20
saying to you,
minutes.
a League Two side though, a
Those
League
first 20
Two side,
minutes.
No, it was
a
bad.
League Two side, boys.
That's what I'm saying to you.
A League Two side. It's not league, not Championship, not League
Crazy.
One. It's League
That's also
Two.
that's also why I understand to an extent his rant. I don't respect
that-
it,
that- yeah,
but
yeah.
I understand why he fell
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
because like I'm saying,
That's why his
doesn't
head
help
was
at
gone. His head was gone. His head was gone. He couldn't believe. He couldn't comprehend how Manchester
don't run.
United in Premier League got outran by League Two part timers. He
They're not
couldn't come.
part-timers.
No, not part timers. But I'm saying they got jobs. They got part. They
No, they don't, man.
did
They're
something.
professional
You know what I'm saying?
footballers. They're professional footballers,
No, but
man.
okay, cool. I'm trying to make it worse than it is.
I
yeah,
mean,
but-
I mean,
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
if they don't get
no,
a
but,
pro, if they don't
reactionary.
get if they don't get a pro contract, they need to go job.
No, but
centre.
what I'm
That's
saying
the
to you
kind
is,
of-
yeah,
that's
Manchester
the level.
United, shouldn't rely on tactics, no
Absolutely.
matter who's in the dugout.
Absolutely.
We should have Arteta, Sir Alex, Klopp, Pep, whoever.
But-
we should not rely on tactics to beat a League Two side. I'm sorry.
One
I'm
thing
sorry. That game against Grimsby was far from the manager.
That was all
Far
the
from the
players.
No,
manager.
it is. It
There
is.
was a lack of quality in moments, but it was a lack of work, bro. Like,
Bro.
and that's unforgivable. But that's what I'm saying to you about culture at the club. Yeah, it's very hard to change it, and I can see how desperate he is to change it.
man, it's rotten,
yeah?
man.
And I can see how like he just hasn't got the experience to have the poise or the tact to kind of just talk about it in a way without getting emotional. But honestly, think about us as fans. Yeah. Do you know the disgust you feel watching players move like this? The lack of effort, the lack of application beyond the lack of quality. Like if you have a lack of quality, if you're putting in effort, you can still do stuff against anyone. This is a League Two team.
Can I
It
just
doesn't
say
matter
though,
who we put out. We should have been able to move to them regardless. And that's what I'm saying to you. Like this lack of will to work, bruv. This is a culture problem and it's infuriating for everyone to watch. So I can only imagine what it's like being a manager where you get all the blame but none of the credit. Yeah?
Yeah.
What that must be like, and your job is on the line week in, week out, and especially at Man United, the goldfish bowl at Man United is different.
It's crazy, yeah.
So my
All eyes.
point is, if you're gonna have players do that, you can't feel anything but wildly let down. You know what I'm saying to you? And that, like you said, it's got nothing to do with tactics.
No,
It's had
100%.
nothing to do with lineup. It don't matter what player we put out. Our players are higher quality than any of their players.
That's what I'm saying, man.
So, just one last question to you two. On a, just a number on a scale of 1 to 10. How much are you enjoying their pain?
Tarek.
12 million.
Yo, pagan.
11,
I
bro.
see
My
the
man
pain, I
supposed
see the-
Severe, you know. The man in relegation battle, and he's trying to, that's man.
You don't
Love,
know,
man. Like, comment, subscribe.
You guys have never beaten us. Just saying.
You know what? I'll never forget that Ben Yedder dagger, man. Old Trafford.
I've gone Old Trafford and I've seen us knock you out the Champions League.
Yeah,
so,
that's
like,
fair. That's fair.
Right.
That's
He
fair.
comes swinging.
We knocked you man out, and you guys.
That's your trophy. That's the
Red
difference.
card. I got the red
Do you know how
card.
bad
we
it is? Tarek is supposed to be the media.
He's made that's what I'm thinking.
We ruined every childhood, bro.
Right.
Every
Bad.
childhood.
It's bad.
Even Seville.
They've never beaten us. There's nothing
Oh,
for
really?
them to
I
ruin.
punched them up,
We
bro.
played them 6 times. They've never
Punched
beaten
them up,
us.
bro.
Oh, say Say no more. Say
So
no more.
excited.
3-0
So
last
excited.
time
You're
we
so
played,
excited,
but
man.
Yeah, now you guys have just took me out of made me lose my cool.
Don't talk to
Like,
don't talk to
subscribe.
homeless people like that, bro.
Comment. Yeah. Man United, man. He rattles me still.
Like, comment, subscribe. Send your comments in the comment
Send that,
section, man.
man.
Cook Man United.
I'm
please.
a